Do I know what? Yes, I do have that. Give me 1 second. Now how to generate. Well, how come you're not on? Let's see your face.
Turn that down.
There we go.
All right, how's everyone doing?
Hey, Tyrion.
Good evening. What's going on, Lance?
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Y'all see my beautiful wife, okay?
Hey. Oh my God.
All right, guys, we got about a minute or so. We got people pouring in.
Okay, there we go.
We'll get started here in a couple of minutes. Let's bring it to volume. All right. So bear with us a second, and we'll get started in just a minute.
Bernie might win.
Thank you all for coming out. It's going to be a powerful webinar.
Yeah, I'm sure we didn't exchange insurance information because nothing was wrong with his vehicle, so he was fine. He just
Morning.
I ain't gonna be able to watch this unless I get a fucking.
There's a lot of talking heads on this one. Big webinar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, it is, man. Good to see you, man.
You too. Thanks.
Guys, go ahead and type in the chat if you could. Let us know where you guys are tuning in from. Let us know where you're at in the chat, please.
But
We got New Jersey, East Coast.
oh, no, mine was going. From Lakewood, Ohio. We're gonna check it.
Lakewood, Ohio. Bringing everybody up. All right, guys. About 45 seconds. We'll get started. 45 seconds with the 4:30 mark.
He said round 1 tonight, round 2 tomorrow morning, Wednesday night.
We want to thank everyone for coming on.
I am.
We're going to be doing this every single Tuesday, 30 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Where is it?
7 a.m. They don't know it's going to turn over to ice for us.
A little bit.
All right. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and mute everyone. Bear with me just a second.
Round 1 tonight. Round 1's rain, isn't it?
Thursday morning.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and hit record. We'll get this show on the road. All right, we are live, guys. All right. Wow, quite a bit of people tonight. So my name is Ontarian Hawkins. Welcome to the Passive Profits webinar, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with my beautiful wife. And what's your name, baby?
Makima Hawkins. Hi, everyone.
My wife, Kima. We are the creators of Passive Profits, guys. We are excited that you're here, and we appreciate you taking time out of your day to come to this webinar. Now, a little bit about, we're going to tell you a little bit about ourselves. For those of you who don't know us, again, you know who I am, Ontarian Hawkins. I am from Oklahoma, born and raised, got started in the, I would say, entrepreneurship industry, network marketing, direct sales back in the early 2000s. This was when I was a college student. And the reason I started this journey is because I saw my parents. As I was growing up, I saw them struggle, mainly my mom, because she's the one that maybe raised me. My dad was present, but he wasn't in the same household. You know how that goes. Maybe you can relate to that. So my mom raised me, and I saw the struggle. She worked day in and day out. And there were times when we would go to the store, simple stuff, grocery store. And I remember we had to put some food back because she didn't have enough money to pay for groceries. And that stuck in my mind. And as I got older, I set out a goal that I didn't want my family to struggle. Simple as that. I did not want my family to struggle. If I wanted to go buy as much groceries as I could, I wanted to do that. If I wanted to take a vacation, I wanted to do that without any worries. And you know, the money is important, okay? And we know that the love of money, you're not supposed to love money, but you know what? Without money, we can't do a lot of things. We can't have that freedom. We can't have a family and run a family like we want to. So I wanted to start entrepreneurship to be able to do that, show people, do it myself, and show people how to do it after I achieve success. Okay. And that's what my wife and I, we, fast forward 2008, I was able to come online, get mentored, learn the ropes of marketing, and was able to become a full-time online marketer in the affiliate realm in 2013, 14, and I haven't looked back since. So now we are on a mission to give back to the community, and that's what we're doing. So, honey, tell everybody about yourself and what is your expertise?
You were not gonna put me on the spot. Don't do that.
She don't want to be put on the spot. Well, let me just tell you guys this. My wife, even though she seems like she's shy right now, but she's not.
Yes, I am. I stay in the background.
She is the main mastermind behind this, guys. And let me tell you, the levels we have with Passive Profits, you're going to learn more about that. She came up with it, the psychology of how everything moves. She's the mastermind behind this, guy. So she is my, guys, if you're married, your wife is your rib. She's my rib. She's the one that keeps me accountable. She's my foundation. She is the one that she's working hard behind the scenes for this business. And like I said, she is the main mastermind behind this thing. So I give all kudos to her. I'll talk for her since she doesn't want to talk. So, but again, welcome to Passive Profits, guys. We've created something for everyone, and I mean for everyone. If you've been looking for a home-based business, if you've been struggling online, you've been jumping from program to program, this is the answer, and you're going to learn why here in just a bit. Okay, we've come up with a way to automate your life when it comes to business. Automation, passive income. While you're at work, while you're sleeping, we are working behind the scenes for you, and that's a lifesaver, guys, in this industry. And this is what it's coming to. People want more passive income. They want more components moving for them while you're out doing what you need to be doing in your life. Okay, and that's why Passive Profits was born. So I want to bring on my my other business partner, Amanda Ray. Are you there, Amanda? She's probably muted.
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
All right. So Amanda, she's a partner with us and direct in this particular opportunity. And Amanda, tell everybody about you and your story and how you came about joining this Passive Profits.
Yes. Well, hello to everyone out there. I'm not married, so I don't have no rib. But what I can share with you is that I'm a single mom of two, and I'm just happy. I'm happy with my kids. I get to spend a lot of time with them. For a long time, I worked a ton of hours. I used to do, I was a conference coordinator for doctors and nurses. And I was getting paid. It's so funny how I was thinking about the other day, how much exactly I was getting paid, $1,080 every 2 weeks to set up conferences for people. I was running around to different states and making sure that they had everything that they need. And I did that for like 4 years. And I was like, oh my, all of this work for $1,080, like, this is not right. I was just at a point where I was really sad because my son was in daycare. And when I would come to pick him up, he would run from me to his nanny because he didn't know me. So fast forward, I started looking on YouTube for work from home opportunities. I wanted to make more. I had vacation time, I had personal time, but the bad thing is when I had that time, I had no money to spend to go on vacation. I didn't have that. So my week vacation would be dentist appointments, grocery stores, things like that. And it was just a tough situation. So I decided that I wanted more for myself. I wanted to spend more time with my kids. And it really wasn't even about the money. It was just time freedom. I wanted to spend my time the way that I wanted to spend my time. And I didn't want anyone to have control over that. So I started to go on this online journey, looking at YouTube videos like most of us do. And in 2015, I started and it was bad. I spent a lot of money and I didn't make hardly anything. And in 2016, I finally had my breakthrough. And the reason why that happened is because I stopped taking shortcuts and I said, I'm going to stick with one thing until it works, no matter what. So I put myself on, you guys probably heard about this, a 90-day blitz. And it was life-changing for me. 90 days was life-changing. And what I remember is I had my first commission of $75. It wasn't a lot, but it was enough to help me to keep going. So, you know, my first year, 6 months in direct mail, I made $50,000 in profit, which was like, okay, I can do this. It's more than my job is paying me. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to keep moving forward. 2016, 6 figures for the year. And 2017, multiple 6 figures for the year. And, you know, if you would have asked me like 5 years ago if this is where I would be, I would be like, absolutely not. Like, I wouldn't be doing this type of work. I never thought of it, but I was definitely interested in learning what to do in order to be successful. And I was willing to give it my all until it worked because I wanted time freedom. So what I do is basically mentor people on how to do this the right way, because there's a right way and there's a wrong way for any business, and how to be successful in the shortest time possible. Not saying that it's going to be an overnight success, but if I can do this within the first 6 months of starting it back in 2016, anyone can do this. I have no experience with marketing. I had no experience with direct mail. Like I said, I was a conference coordinator. So the one thing that I was able to apply to my business was I was very organized. So I was very organized in what I was doing on a daily basis, and I used that in my direct mail business. So what I did was I put together a presentation for Passive Profits. What I love about this opportunity is the fact that we have closers, people to do the selling and telling for you. And that's the one thing that a lot of people are not good with. They do not know how to present an opportunity the way for people to actually take a look and want to sign up. A lot of people become too salesy, or they spam their links, and there's a better way of doing, you know, running your business when it comes to direct mail. And we want to teach everyone how to do that. So with Passive Profits, we have closers and a ton of other things that piques the interest of people who are looking to work from home. And we're looking to help a lot of people this year. So Ontarian, back to you, unless you want me to start the presentation. You're on mute.
All right, sorry about that. So yes, thank you for that, Amanda. We can go ahead and get into the presentation, and then afterwards we can bring a couple of people out, let them tell their testimony, and then we can go into a little bit of Q&A. So definitely go ahead and roll that clip, and we'll let everybody know what we have here for them at Passive Profits.
Okay, so the first thing that I want people to do is please stay tuned to the end, because Mr. Hawkins have put together some bonuses that you don't want to miss out on, okay? And we have some information that we want to share that's really important to people who are already with us or people who are looking to join this opportunity. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to pull this information up. And what I did was just put together a quick presentation so people pretty much understand what this program is all about, how to get started, and hello? Okay. We there? Okay. I'm sorry, guys. So I just want people to understand how to get started, what to do when you join this opportunity, and what's in it for you, okay? So I put together this presentation. It's going to be very short, straight to the point, but it's going to give you pretty much all of the answers that you need to understand how it works and move forward with the program. So with this postcard program, it's like no other ever created. I've never seen another postcard program out there with the items and the things that we actually supply for the members who actually join this opportunity. So no calling strangers, never book friends or family, no traveling or meetings, no experience needed, no need to feel like a salesperson. All of those things, we're going to throw it out the window, and we're going to actually do this the right way. So what we're going to do is do all of this selling and telling for you. We're going to make sure to present the opportunity to people in a way where they understand how to get started, and they're willing to pull out their card and sign up and actually join us in this postcard opportunity. We close 100% of the sales for you. Everyone is assigned a personal success coach. It's easy to get started, and we have a massive startup bonus that we're going to actually go over. And when you become a member, you're going to receive peel and stick leads in the mail, a TKO strategy that Mr. Hawkins have put together, and you're going to get your drop cards, which will be custom personalized to you with your information on it, a gift card, a vacation stay, ongoing training and support, and each member is going to get stamps in their package so they can actually start putting their postcards in the mail pretty much right away. So the buy-in levels, which we want to make very clear, okay? Because everybody wants to know, what are the buy-in levels? How much do I need to spend to start with this opportunity? We have the featherweight, which is $100, the lightweight, which is $300, the welterweight, $500, the middleweight, $1,000, cruiserweight, $2,000, and the heavyweight, $4,000. And the reason why I have the stars next to the middleweight is because at the middleweight level, we call it the sweet spot, which is where most people come in at, okay? That's where people, where they want to be right in the middle so that they don't really miss too many commissions. And not only that, it's where you can actually start to leverage the opportunity and start to earn the bigger commissions, which will help you to pretty much move faster. So if a person is at the featherweight, it's going to pretty much take them longer to get to the income that they're looking for on a monthly basis, because you need way more people to get in order to create that momentum and actually start bringing in consistent payouts. Where if you're at the middleweight and you're getting $500 payments over and over and over again, even if you had 4 for the month, for a lot of people, that's a full-time income. So we tell people to aim for the middleweight. If you can get there, you can come in at any level, but that's considered the sweet spot, and that's going to help you to hit your goals faster. Most people are looking to make an additional $2,500 to $5,000 from working from home in order to leave their daytime job. Being at the middleweight is going to get you there faster. So these are the different levels that we have available when you decide to join Passive Profit. And then what we have is what you're going to receive when someone joins the opportunity, okay? So these are the payout levels. And as you can see, with each level, you're going to get stamps. And of course, at some point, you're going to need to buy more stamps. We will have a place where you can go to get them discounted. I'll give you the information as far as what I use. You can reach out to me for that, but we're going to also go over that in the Facebook group when we start our trainings. So at the featherweight, you're going to receive $50 for each person that comes in using your ID. You're going to also get 1 book of stamps when you sign up. At the lightweight, it's $150 for each person that comes in under you. When you sign up, you're going to get 3 books of stamps. At the welterweight, it's $250 per sale, 5 books of stamps when you sign up. The middleweight, $500 per sale, 5 books of stamps when you sign up. The cruiserweight, you're going to get $1,000 for every person that signs up with you, 10 books of stamps at that level. And then the heavyweight, which is the highest level, $2,000 for each person that signs up with you, and there's 20 books of stamps. And then we have the bonuses. So these are the bonuses, and of course there's a special bonus at the end because we had such a great outcome within the last week that Ontarian and myself decided to give you guys some extra boost to keep you going, and he'll share that with you guys. But what we're going to do is allow people to outsource everything. So if you absolutely don't want to touch anything, you don't want to touch stamps, postcards, leads, peel and stick labels, you don't want to do any of that, you can have everything outsourced for you. Okay, there is an additional charge for that, but you can do that if you want to, and you don't have a lot of time to put your stuff in the mail and, you know, peel the labels and put them on the postcards. We can have everything outsourced for you. You're going to get the free vacation stay. You're going to get the gift card, 3 different websites customized for you, your own personal closer, access to the paid Facebook group, customized drop cards, and online and offline training. This is what the postcard looks like. And all you have to do is send over a photo. You're going to give them your ID number. And then when people want to sign up, all they need to do is call this phone number and give your ID number. Now, if you don't want to use your own photo, you can use Ontarian and his wife's photo. That's the photo that you can keep on the postcard and just include your ID number. So some people are like, I don't want to use a photo. I don't have a photo. That's fine. You can use what we already have. But if you want to use yours, you'll be able to do that. And that's basically branding yourself and getting yourself out there so people can put a face with a name. And then the websites. Yes, we have everyone covered. We have 3 different websites that you can choose from. And right now, for a short period of time, what we're going to do, give me 1 second while I pull this up. Okay, this is one of the websites that we have, which pretty much gives people information about the opportunity. And then when you scroll down, it's going to have your referral ID, which pulls up your postcard. So when people click on it, they'll have access to your postcard. And then they can click here to make the phone call into our 1-800 number, or they can dial the number, and it's here as well. So this is one of the websites that we have available to people. Here is another website that we have that people can use, and it's the same thing. You click here for your postcard, click here to call. There's a short video that explains how the opportunity works, and then down here what to expect when you join the opportunity. And then we have a third website here that same thing. They all just look a little bit different. You know, we have different backgrounds and colors that we use, but same thing here. They can click here to learn more, and then basically they can call the number to get started. Okay. So these websites that we have, there is a cost to them. It's a one-time fee of $147 for one, but as a bonus, we're going to give people all 3 for $147 if you sign up to get a website within the first 3 days of joining the opportunity. So you're going to get 3 different websites that's going to have your postcard on it for $147, one-time fee, no hosting. All you have to do is get a domain and get plugged in. Okay. And then here is basically the number to get started. So we want people to, of course, get back to the person who invited you, get their sponsor ID number, and call the number. This is the number that everyone is using to get involved in this opportunity. We have a ton of closers that's working to make sure people are getting callbacks and getting them plugged in to passive profits. So this is the number. And what we want people to do is don't try to sell the opportunity if you're not good at this or if you're new at this. All you want to do is get people plugged in to calling someone, get them plugged into the number, share the number with as many people as possible, and then let the closers do the work for you. And then you get paid. They're member to member payments. You can get a payment by mail. You can use an electronic payment of whatever it is that you would like to use. So Cash App, Zelle, Google Pay, invoice people, or you can just have them put a payment in the mail. And those are the ways that we accept the payments. So right now we have just about 100 people that are in the group. Right now, it's going really well. This is the start of our second week. We have a ton of people that are in a queue every single day. And we're looking forward, well, I'm really looking forward to teaching people how I advertise online and offline. People think that they have to do videos and things like that, but it's really not about doing videos all the time, especially in the beginning. It's just about using an online or offline method consistently so that you can start building momentum. And that's what we're going to work on, is the consistency part. That's the piece that most people are missing. And we want people to be consistent, to know exactly what to do when they get in front of their computer, or even if you're doing offline marketing. What do you do daily in order to build this business? What you do within the first 90 days is extremely important in order for you to have success. And we're going to be going over that in our Facebook group. So Ontarian, back to you, unless you want to share anything else. You know, I could talk all night.
All right, we appreciate that, Amanda. Great presentation, and hopefully all of you guys got understand what we have here. And we have broken down, and I've said this before in video, we have broken down every excuse, every barrier in this business. You don't want to recruit? No problem. You don't want to send out postcards? No problem. We're going to do everything for you, and we're working around the clock to make sure that happens. Some of you guys have called in or messaged us and say, hey, I haven't gotten a call yet. That's okay. We're going to cover our ground and get back with you, okay? Speaking of bonuses, you guys heard about the website bonuses. Speaking of bonuses, how about this one? The first 7 days, we had a overwhelming response, okay? Now, just to give you guys an update, this is a post pre-launch party, which means this is the actual day of the launch of Passive Profits. So the first 7 days, since last Tuesday, we've had, again, a ton of folks coming in, okay? We're going to extend the bonus 7 more days. He's excited. 7 more days, okay? Now, after next week, which is what, February the 11th, 7 more days? February 11th at midnight, it's a done deal, okay? We're shutting it down, okay? What is the bonus? You got to call that 800 number. I can't give you everything tonight. Call the 800 number. You'll find out from our personal sales coaches. You're going to get one anyway. You're going to get a personal sales coach anyway, so you might as well build a relationship with them. Call and let them know, hey, what is this bonus that everybody's talking about, and they will let you know, okay? The next thing I want to before we bring on Billy, which is our third-party vendor that's going to help you guys automate this business, let's give away a prize. Okay? I think she wants the prize. We're going to try to give away a prize every 2 to 3 months, guys. Okay? Every 2 to 3 months. And look at this. Ooh, you guys know what that is? That's Apple. That's something good in there. So we got all the numbers in here, okay? And I'm gonna have my wife go ahead and pull. Go ahead, baby. I didn't put your number down.
Oh, you did?
Let's see what we got. What ID number do we have tonight?
All right. Oh, I picked that too.
I picked that too. Okay, so only could be one.
ID number 38.
ID number 38.
Who is that?
Who is that?
So let me, I can tell you in just a second. One moment. let me do this. Who is ID number 38?
Evody.
That is Sabrina Burnett.
Is it? Okay.
Sabrina Burnett. If you're on, you just won.
Okay.
Sabrina.
Burnett.
This is what you want, Sabrina. Let's bring it out. Check that out. Some AirPods. Got some AirPods, sister. Congratulations, congratulations. The prizes is going to get, so we want to make them sweeter every time. So just make sure you keep coming to these webinars and get involved, and you may have a chance to win a prize, guys. So Sabrina, we'll get that to you in the mail tomorrow, okay?
Awesome.
Maybe.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. All right. So, all right. So that's the bonus. So what we want to do now, we want to bring on our third-party vendor that can help you guys automate this thing. Billy Hayes, are you on with us, sir? Mr. Hayes, I saw you come on earlier. Is he on? I don't see him. He may have jumped off.
Okay.
All right, so Billy, ladies and gentlemen, is where he is responsible for helping you guys automate this thing. And when you join us, we will send you a welcome email with those instructions. If you want to automate this, if you know, he takes care of our postcard printing. As you saw on the website, Amanda showed you her postcard. This is how the postcard look, very clean. See how glossy that is? Very, very clean postcards, very catchy. Billy and his team are responsible for that. You can also order leads from Billy, okay? And a plethora of other things. So he is responsible for that, all right? Now I want to bring on a couple of members who joined us that, you know, they saw something in this program to give us a chance. Lance Groom, are you there, sir?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear, man. Hey, Lance, let everybody know who you are, man. You know, we spoke over the phone a few times, and we're glad to have you, man, because you have a lot of experience. I call you the undercover marketer, man. Tell everybody about yourself, man, and why you decided to join us.
What a surprise! By the way, and Terry didn't tell me he was going to call me, so that's what I like. That's what I like about him. I'll get you back. All right, so Lance Groom, I got my start in infomercials years ago in the late 90s. I worked with a TV show Making Money, special products division. So I also went on to work with Susan Powder, formerly of Stop Insanity, and was her lead advertiser. So I know about offline ads. I ran some ads for her and her diet product. And then I found myself in the late or early 2000s placing tiny ads in newspapers. You've heard that before. And ended up scaling up to over $1 million in sales in newspapers, magazines, and tabloids. And it was the most insane opportunity I've ever seen. And then, of course, MySpace came, Facebook came, went through a marriage dissolution, so we divided everything. And over the last couple of years, I've been able to track ads, people making a quiet fortune out there. But I've always been obsessed with postcards. I mean, how people were doing it. I've seen some giants out there making a lot of money with postcards, but I was out there placing ads in newspapers, magazines, and tabloids all over the country and making a killing. And we're back out there doing it again. So my business partner, Barbara DeReamer, got a hold of me and said that she'd been speaking to Ontarian about this product. And first thing I told her was, you know, I'm kind of busy. And I saw it, I took a look at it, and I'm glad I did. And I started going through it, and all the boxes were checked. You know, they were checked off. That, you know, there's an 800 number. Doing postcards. We got a product, we got training, you know, and everything was coming together really nicely. So we jumped on it very quickly and been aboard just a few days, got members jumping on already. And then I want to give a shout out to Ed. He's on here, he just jumped on. Troy, I see you hiding back there. Troy's going to be jumping on later here. Got an email from him. And so, yeah, this is a pretty incredible opportunity. Offline is not dead. There is a fortune to be made in newspapers, magazines, and tabloids, and you're going to see me out there being that guy. But postcards is just crazy. I've seen a bunch of people out there. I'll just say one gentleman's name is Mac, and making a fortune on offline postcards. So I know this is the way to do it. You know, you want to keep figuring things out and scaling up. And eventually it's, becomes passive. The other thing I liked about this is there's all different levels to make money at. You don't have to start, with, we came in at the level where we rolled up to the bigger level. I get confused at what they're still the titles of it. Everything's moving so fast, but we're at the heavyweight, and took advantage of the pre-launch opportunity to get upgraded. But there's so many different ways to join. And if you don't get lazy and you scale up and you just upgrade to the next level, you'll catch every single sale. So offline's not dead. It's coming back. It's going to be bigger and better than ever because a lot of people are online. They're turning their heads. They're not taking advantage of what's out there. And Postcards is a great way to do it. So this is why we jumped on board. You're going to see a lot of people out here in this opportunity making really good money. So stick with it, get in the training and learn it. The one thing I used to tell people all the time is don't quit. Something also Ontario knows that I worked for a former Navy SEAL for the last 4 years. So I have to always get out of my comfort zone. And then I think it was about 3 weeks ago, I learned that an ultramarathon swimmer lived across the street from me. So, I get workouts handed for me for swims in the morning. I get a former Navy SEAL telling me what to do and running. And I'm always getting out of my comfort zone, having to do podcasts for this website that he does. And so one of the things I've learned, if you get out of your comfort zone, it eventually gets easier and easier and easier. So don't be afraid to get out there, get your name out there. If you don't want to put your picture on a postcard, you want to use Ontario and his wife's postcard, that's fine. But take a chance, get out there, learn all you can and hustle. And there's a lot of money to making out there in postcard millions and so forth. So very thankful to Ontarian that he shared this with me. He's been very upfront with me. And I know he's not always going to have time to take my phone calls because he's a very busy man. So we're excited. Offline postcards, anything offline is not dead. You can make a fortune if you just do what this program has to offer. Thanks, Ontarian.
All right, Lance, thank you so much, brother, for that, for your story and your testimony. And guys, we are connected with Lance for a reason. I don't believe in coincidences. He's going to share his expertise with us. So we're going to give you as much value as possible for you to make it here. And like you said, if you don't quit and you execute on a consistent basis, you're going to make it. Okay. Over 90% of the work for you. So, and you guys, Lance, you and your partner made $2,000 sale today. You actually had a sale the other day. You got more sales coming in. That's amazing. That's astounding right there. So thank you so much, man, for having confidence in us, and we're going to definitely take care of you for sure. All right. Want to bring out Mary Beth Angiolelli. Are you there, Mary Beth? She didn't know I was going to call her out either. Mary Beth. I think I've seen her.
She is.
There she is.
Oh, hey, Ontarian.
There she goes. What's going on, Mary Beth?
Oh, I'm excited. I'm just sitting here relaxing, taking it all in.
All right. Well, tell everybody a little bit about yourself, your experience with direct mail, and why you.
Yeah, I sure will. Yeah, I have been. Let me just close this up here.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, wonderful, Ontarian. Thank you so much for allowing me to share a little bit. Yeah, I've been actually working online since 2007. And I got real serious about direct mail about 5 years ago, and I've been doing it on a full-time basis with a combination of different postcard marketing programs, flyer programs, and I've had great success with it. And, my recommendation to anybody that's looking at this, definitely give it serious consideration, give it a serious look. I mean, Ontarian and his wife have put together something truly spectacular and something that's really going to allow a lot of people to finally, break free and change their lives in 2020. I mean, we've got, as you just seen the presentation, really something for everybody. 6 different levels here, and people have been asking me, and my recommendation is just, get started where you can, and then you can, there's always room for growth. There's always room to scale up. and to upgrade with 6 different levels here, you know, wherever you're comfortable, whatever your resources permit you to, you know, just get in. As you see, we have all the, you know, all the services, all the products, the done for you option. If you're limited on time, if you want to do your own, you certainly can do that. I mean, there's everything here, truly very passive, very automated. I've been doing, you know, postcard programs now full-time for 5 years. Ontarian and I and Amanda Ray, we've had the pleasure, you know, and privilege of working together, getting to know each other, connecting with each other one-on-one, and we've been, you know, helping each other through, you know, kind of masterminding and, you know, sharing our experiences and so forth. And this is definitely a great, great opportunity. Very, very simple. What we have here is very duplicatable, it's very scalable, and this is something that requires absolutely no experience. It's the real deal. I'm really, really excited. I just can't wait to see. I see how we've grown tremendously in the past week. I can't wait to see where we are when we come back on this webinar next week, in 1 week. And you know, the sky's the limit. I think we're just going to really truly help a lot of people and change a lot of people's lives this year. I mean, this is everything that anybody could ever want or need. I know Ontarian and Amanda know exactly the needs of the market, what people need, what they want to succeed, and they've put everything, they've bundled it right up into this program. Doesn't get any better than this. This is truly a unique, one-of-a-kind, automated postcard marketing system, and it can be very passive. So if you have more time than money, then you know, you may want to start off with mailing your own postcards. If you lack the time, if you're working a full-time job, you have the resources, you certainly can utilize the done for you option. So everything is going to, I know, come into play and fall together very, very nicely, and I'm just so excited. I mean, I just cannot wait to see how many lives we're going to truly transform and change this year, and just help a lot of people. I mean, this is something that if you just want to, you know, work this on a part-time basis, just earn a little bit of extra income every week, you can do that. If this is something where you have the vision and you want to leave your corporate job or your 9 to 5 this year, you know, you certainly can do that. It's all going to be how you position yourself. There's plenty of room for growth and leverage. And if that's something that you aspire to do, you know, you want to come in at one of the higher levels, or you want to upgrade into one of the higher levels, because that's going to allow you to position yourself for greater earning potential. So yeah, whatever, you know, your goals are here, you definitely can accomplish them with this program. And I'm just so grateful and thankful to be part of it. And I just want to wish everybody, you know, the best and much success. And thanks so much, you know, Ontarian and your wife and Amanda, for everything that you do for us to help us to grow and reach our goals and exceed them this year. Super excited. Thank you.
All right, Mary Beth, thank you so much. And we appreciate your expertise. You're a veteran in this field, and you're bringing a lot to the table, guys. The reason, let me just say this. You've heard from Lance, you've heard from Amanda, you've heard from Mary Beth. These are just 3 of the many people that we have here who have experience in direct mail, and we're all coming behind you when you join us to help you, push you along, to give you the tools, the resources, the motivation to be successful here. So you're partnering with not only a great program, but a team that is going to push you up that hill to help you get to the top, okay? So we want to appreciate everyone coming out. Hey, actually, let's do a little Q&A here. Some of you may have questions. So if you could unmute yourself, or you can type in the chat box, or if you're watching this on Facebook, we'll be happy to take some of your questions right now. All right. So go ahead and unmute yourself, or you can use the chat. We'll be happy to answer some of your questions.
I have a question.
Yes. We can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Hi, it's my question is, how are you able to make money if you don't have your ID number as yet? I heard you speaking about quite a few people are making money already. How are that if we do not have our ID numbers as yet? How does that work?
Good question. So basically, and everyone's going to have their ID numbers. The ones that's coming today, they're going to have them after this webinar. We're going to work on that. So basically, that's where the websites come in, okay? You purchase your website, and then you can start to promote online. all a person needs is your ID number, and you're going to get that today, Wisdom. Okay, I believe.
Hey, Wisdom.
Hi, Boo Boo. That
believe-
everything on you.
yeah. If you didn't get it yet, my wife didn't send it to you. No, it's fine.
It's not
but yeah, we reply back as fast as we can to get you your ID number. That's the secret number. Once you do that, you can go and mark it. You know, if you do social media or anything like that, when a person calls in, okay, all it needs your ID number. We can look at our spreadsheet and get you paid accordingly.
I'm ready to do that. That's why I was asking. I'm ready to do that.
Okay.
Amanda is fantastic, by the way. She's such a great presenter.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Skin is beautiful.
Thank you.
All right.
I wanted to know, how long do you have to upgrade? It's 30 days. 30 days from the day that you join. You only have to pay the difference. If it's after 30 days, you have to pay the full amount. So within 30 days, you're just paying the difference to upgrade to the next level. Okay.
When people join you and they come in at a lower level and upgrade later, it's their sponsor, you get the difference. Good question, Anthony. That is correct. Okay, so if you come in at $100, which is the featherweight, someone comes in at welterweight, which is $500, we're going to give you your commission, but the rest of that is going to pass up. Okay, and you're going to know that because of the payout that you get. All right, and we will let you know through email, hey, such and such just, come in at this level and they pass you up. So that's a good question.
Mr. Hawkins, somebody wants to know, is the postcard two-sided or is it one-sided?
It is one-sided. It's one-sided. We did that on purpose. That way you can put your lead right there and your stamp. When you go to our third-party vendor to get this particular postcard, it's fair game. You can do what you want to do with it, okay? I wouldn't recommend changing the design on the front. Of course, you can change the picture, but leave everything else the same because it speaks volumes, okay? But on the back, that's fair game. Whatever you want to put on the back. All right. Any other questions? We're looking at the chat. We're looking at Facebook. Oh, we have one right here. All right. Oh, okay. Thank you, Kirsten.
Thank you, Kirsten.
How long does it take to upgrade? Immediately. As soon as you send your funds in, we upgrade you immediately. Sharon, good question. How long does it take to get your welcome package? At least 3 to 5 business days is what we're telling our customers. 3 to 5 business days. Tyrena, actually, I just sent yours off today. So you should have yours no later than Thursday, okay?
Can you upgrade?
Yes, you can upgrade more than once. You can upgrade it. So some people, what they want to do is they want to upgrade as they start to make money or when they get paid again. So if you want to you can upgrade as many times as you need to until you get to the higher levels. Again, get in where you fit in and work your way up. You have more leverage, a lot of leverage with this opportunity the higher you are. Most people are not going to come in at the lower levels. Yeah. You don't want any commissions to pass you by. Now, you're going to make something, even if someone comes in at a higher level, you just won't get the full amount. That will go up to your sponsor, but just come in as high as you can and then, work your way up as you go.
That's good. There's no, let me scroll up. Is there an alternative if you do not want your picture on the postcard?
Leave it like it is.
Just leave it like it is, Kirsten. Just leave it like it is. You don't have to change it at all.
And as far as the website, if the turnaround time for the websites is 24 to 48 hours, we have been able to get them out within 24 hours. It doesn't take long to get them because it's already created. We're just adding the postcard link. So 24 to 48 hours for the website.
All right. Kenny, no, is there a feed for the, no, sir. Once you join, Kenny, then you get into the Facebook group. All right. When you're Anthony said, when people you refer upgrade, you get the difference as long as you are at the higher level. So basically, if you're at, Anthony, give you an example. If you're at the $1,000 level and someone upgrades, yes, you get the difference. If someone's below you, yes. Is that what? Hopefully, that's what you were asking. I think that's what you were asking. All right.
So someone wanted to know if they upgrade within 30 days and they want to upgrade again, does it start over? Like, okay, so let's say if you come in on a Monday, you upgrade on a Friday, you have 30 days from Friday to upgrade again. So it's kind of like restarts the process.
Correct.
Right?
That's right.
Yeah, every time you upgrade, you have 30 days from that date to upgrade again. So that's how the upgrade process works.
That is correct. If you don't upgrade within the 30 days, then you have to pay full price to go to the next level, okay? See if anyone has any questions on Facebook. Where do I sign up at? Darnell. So Darnell, this is coming from Darnell on Facebook. You have to call the 800 number, Darnell, 1-800-474-1375, and you need to have an ID number to whoever you're going to join, okay? All right. Will we know what level our signups come in at? Absolutely, Nate. Yes, sir. You will know. You will definitely know that.
Immediately.
You will know that. Well, we can let you know that by email for sure, because we're recording every single thing. How soon after they pay will we receive payment? Immediately, Nathan. So this is a member. Let me just break this down, guys. We don't, no money comes when you pay in, okay? We don't hold your money and cut a check. This is what we call a member-to-member program. You're paying the person exactly who you're joining. You pay them. You get with them and make the arrangements, or we may even have their payment information. Actually, we do have their payment information, which is their address, first and foremost. And then if you want to pay them online, we can get that for you too. So it's very flexible in how you get paid. So it's going to be member-to-member payment. Some people like Zelle, some people like PayPal, Cash App, Bitcoin. However you want to get paid is up to you, okay?
And someone wanted to know, do you have to put your own return labels on the back? Yes, I highly recommend that you do that, or you can get one of these little gadgets. I got this for $7, and you just stamp it and it puts your return address and information right on the postcard. So I would highly suggest to $7.99 one-time fee to get one of these, and you could just stamp your postcards with this. So either that, or you can, do the peel and stick labels.
Yeah, you need that. You need that return label, because there's a strategy inside in the TKO strategy. There's a strategy on why you want to have that, and you'll learn more about that when you get the TKO strategy, guys.
And Mary said that when you order through the vendor, he will print the return address on the postcard for you.
That's correct. Yeah, he's going to take care of all that. That is correct. When do we tell you that we want our pictures on the postcard? So, Martha, you don't tell us. When we send you over to our third-party vendor, you're going to be, when you order your postcards, there's going to be a section where you can upload your picture. And the good thing about what they do over there is you can see the proof before they even send it out to you. You can have them email you a proof to see if you like it or not. So you're going to be able to upload a picture right there, so that it can get to the vendor. Okay.
Where the leads coming from?
All right.
Do we refund or replace names for Nixie's? Yes.
Yes. So they will refund you the cost of the postage. Now, that's the other perk of postcard programs. You're going to come out cheaper than joining a flyer program. Okay. Postcard stamps are 35 cents as opposed to regular forever stamps, which are what, 40 something cents? Somewhere around there. 45, 47, somewhere around there. So you're going to come out cheaper here to run your business. And as you saw in the presentation, we're going to get you a kickstart with stamps. Okay. No other company, direct mail company, is doing that, guys. We want to help you accelerate this thing. Are we able to have a few online options for pay? Absolutely, Kirsty. Yes, you can accept payments online. Or Christy, I'm sorry, Christy. Can the business be used as part of MRW Financial? I'm not following there, Cassandra. Can you elaborate for me? Let's see what else.
Wants to know where you get the stamp. Go back down.
Go back up.
Go down. More.
Oh,
Right here.
Jackie. Okay, where did you get the stamp address?
I think he's referring to what the stamp Amanda has.
Oh, yeah, Amanda, where did you get your
stamper?
Your address stamper from?
Oh, that's from
You can get it from Office Depot.
yeah, I ordered it online. I'm an online person. I order everything
Online, Amazon. You can probably get it from Amazon.
It's called Excel Mark.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go right there and order it. And they also had some really good deals on like eBay. So I kind of did a little bit of shopping to see who had the best price, but $7.99 is like the best.
Okay. Cool.
Yvonne Anderson wants to know what's the lowest and highest entrance level. The lowest is 100 and the highest is 4,000. Yvonne.
That's right. That's right.
Gemini wants to know what's the setup cost.
Okay. The setup costs. Now, may have to elaborate on that, Gemini. The setup cost, you're paying your entry fee. Okay. In your entry fee, we're going to start you off with leads. Okay. Now, I want you guys to think like a business person. We're going to set you up with leads in your kit. We're going to start you off with stamps. Okay. That's all you need to start mailing postcards. But you're going to have to go and order your postcards and vice versa. When you run out of that, I didn't waste my drink on my. Sorry about that, guys. I wasted my drink on my keyboard. But when you run out of that, of course, you got to go and order more. So you want to set a business budget on what you can do to run this business. This is your business. Okay. We're going to show you everything that we can do in order to make this work for you. Hence, again, we're going to close your sales, but you got to do your part in making this run like a business. Okay. So just set a budget. We will let you know as you come in. We'll give you the prices of the leads and prices of the postcards. You'll have exposure to all of that. Okay. So just know that. Yes, Billy does have some great prices, Mary. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. A couple more questions, guys, and then we're going to hop off and let you guys get to it here. No monthly fees, Carmen. No monthly fees. One-time fees here. Don't we automatically get bumped up to the next level? Well, we have something different right now going on. I don't know. I'm trying to read your name. That's why you have to call it 800 number. We have another different type of bonus going on.
Yeah, that's Anissa. Yeah,
That's
we
Anissa.
have to call. Yeah, we have to
Call
call
the
them
number, Anissa.
to find out the bonus. Correct.
Donald, as far as 1099, no, we don't send out 1099s. You have to handle your own taxes. Remember, you're getting paid member to member. We're not cutting your check or anything like that. We don't handle taxes or anything. You have to do that on your own. So just make sure you consult with your CPA, whoever you do business with at the end of the year, and they can help you with that. But just make sure you're keeping all your costs, everything you're spending on postcards, leads, etc. Keep those receipts for the end of the year. Even if you have to go and travel, even your mileage, you got to travel to a business meeting or travel to the Office Depot or Staples, keep those mileage. That's also a write-off. Okay.
Mary wanted to know about if a person decides not to join right now, do we follow up? So what we're going to do is we're going to reach out to them. We're going to tell them about the opportunity. If they don't have the money at this time and they give us a date where they want to start, we will reach back out to them. If they don't know and they're kind of on the fence, we're going to send them an email and they can automatically when they're ready to make. Am I breaking up?
Yeah,
A
you are.
little bit at the end, but we caught majority of it. So yes, guys, we do everything in our power to make sure that we are closing your sales, okay? And there's people in here that I've never heard of or seen before that's making sales. That says a lot, and we're doing it for you, okay? So congratulations to those who've already making sales. What are the methods of payments to join? Stephen, you can pay by mail, you can pay by Zelle, you can pay by Cash App, you can pay by, we can send you an invoice. There's many different ways to join, Stephen. We will get you a way to join, okay? Trust and believe, okay? We got you covered. Jackie, as far as your personal coaches, anyone that you call and talk to on our end, we are considered one of your personal coaches, okay? So it's not a specific one. Someone will be able to help you, okay? All right, guys, I think that is about it. Let me check Facebook. All right, I think we're good. Any last questions? One more question, guys, and then we're going to jump out. We are at the top of the hour, right at 5:30. Right at 5:30. Yeah, we already answered that one.
Okay.
We answered that one.
Okay. Go back. No, go back.
Down. All right. When did we get an invite? So when do you get an invite to the Facebook group? As soon as you join. As soon as you join.
And again.
Where are the leads coming? So this is from print. This is why I wanted Billy to come on, Victoria, because he was better to explain where the leads come from. Okay. So to be honest with you, I don't have the answer to where the leads are coming from. Billy hopped off. So we have to get that answer to you later on, Victoria, okay? Whenever you make a sale, do you get stamps along with the money? Or is it that only your initial payment when joining the company? Yeah, when you make a sale, you're just getting, okay, so if you're the person receiving the money, you're just getting the money, all right? When you join Stefan, we send you a kit in the mail with initial stamps and with leads, okay? But when someone joins you, of course, you're just getting the money when they join you, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is our time. We're at the top of the hour, 1 hour in exactly. That's good timing. Hopefully we answered all your questions. If you came on late, please just watch this webinar again and you'll be able to catch what you missed, okay? When you upgrade, do you get more leads and stamps? That is a very good question. At this time you don't, but we may switch that, okay? Because we only have one person upgrade so far. So at this time we don't, Anthony. Okay. All right. So guys, get back to the person that invited you to this webinar. Call into the 800 number. Use the ID number that you saw, and let's get you started here. Our goal is to help you make an extra 5K to 10K a month, and that's no joke, okay? But you got to be in position to do that, and that is what the bonus is going to allow you to do. So go ahead and call that number. You got 7 more days, and we're serious about this. Next Tuesday, we're cutting it off. You got 7 days to take advantage of this bonus we got going on right now, okay? And another reason we're doing this is because a lot of you called in and say, hey, I thought the levels was this much. This is what I heard on the last webinar. So you want to clarify that in this webinar, and that's why we're going to give you 7 more days, okay? So guys, thanks for tuning in. Any last words, honey?
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys. See you later.
Right.
See you later.
Guys, take care. Take care, Liz. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you next Tuesday 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we'll be doing this once again. Okay? Take care. God bless. Talk to you guys soon. Have a great night.